Hello students, very good morning. So students, in last class we have started to discuss the standing wave and the standing waves produced in stress string. Means if the string that is stressed between any two end, then how can we produce the different modes of vibration, different harmonics or different overtones in the string there. Next, now let's see the second thing. If we have some kinds of open pipes, like up to now we have discussed if the nature of the wave that is produced there, that was transverse wave. Means sound wave propagation that was through the production of the transverse wave by displacement of the string. Now if the sound wave in which direction it is propagating, also the wave is produced in the same direction, then how we can understand the frequency of vibration, how many modes of vibration will be there, as well as how many notes and anti-notes will be there. Like here the examples of these organ pipes are flute and other instruments that have some kinds of air blowing or sound blowing properties. So let's start our discussion now here with this topic that is called the organ pipes now. So here organ pipes that can be of two types. First of all, open organ pipe, then closed organ pipe. So open organ pipes are then that is bounded by one end, and one end is open. So if you will see this diagram, so this is now the diagram of open organ pipe. Means this kind of figure we will have, one end is closed and one end is open now. If the both ends are closed or both ends are open, if this end is also free, this end is also free, just like the example is flute, in that case this is known as closed organ pipe. So first let's see our discussion or our calculation of frequency for the open organ pipe, then we will start to discuss for the closed organ pipe also. So if in open organ pipe here we can just draw here this is our x-axis, this is now y-axis, wave will be displaced along y-axis, and now here the propagation of wave will be along x-axis. So we can write down the equation of wave L, or displacement equation of wave, just like y is equal to r sine omega t minus ks if the wave is propagating in positive x direction. So here as this is open at one end and then closed it at end. So here as just now we have drawn this x-axis and y-axis, so you can give this axis as x is equal to 0, and if the whole of the length of this organ pipe is L, so this end will be x is equal to L. In coordinate form you can write this one now, x is equal to 0 and x is equal to L. Now the method to produce the wave in this kind of organ pipe is same as we have produced wave in the case of stressed string. We have just displaced the string by giving it some displacement, and after that, due to a combined effect of elasticity and inertia, the particles of the string that started to vibrate in the same manner here. When the vibration will be created or there will be disturbance will created, then the air particle that in this one, they will start to vibrate, and due to that one all the particles are vibrating and the wave starts to travel from one end to another end. Now this wave, when it start to travel, it will get an open end here. So at this end, never you can get any node point or any zero displacement point, because there is no boundary to where we can get the just node point. So for the node point you need a starting point or you need a boundary. So it means here at this point the wave will have always anti-node. Maximum displacement point you will have at this point, but here at this point you will have always zero displacement point. That is, this is the position of node and this is the position of anti-node. 2 points are fixed in this case already. First point is x is equal to 0, this is now node point, and now the x is equal to L. At this one you will always get anti-node. So these two things first that you have to keep in your mind. Next one now let's start to discuss the displacement equation whenever on how the wave is generated here, what will be the wavelength, what will be the frequency of the different mode of vibration in the case of organ pipe. Now as if any wave that will be generated from here, and that will progress in positive x direction. That's displacement equation. You can write y1 is equal to r sin omega t minus kx. And when this wave gets reflected, then that time the reflected wave's equation y2 we can write, that is r sin omega t plus kx. So here in this wave, the standing wave will be formed due to two waves that are moving in positive x and positive y and negative y direction, and due to that one you will get these two types of waves now, and due to their superposition a final wave that we will get, that will be standing wave, because here if you will apply superposition principle, so this will be y1 plus y2, and now this two equations you will write, then use sin c plus sin d as it is that we have used before. So we have got the value of this one, that was 2r sin of kx into cos omega t. So this was the displacement equation that we have got last time. The same displacement equation with here minus sign, one more minus sign will be here, so that we will get now. Now in this case you can see, as this wave is not in the form of progressive wave r sin omega t plus kx or minus kx, so it is not representing any kind of travelling wave or progressive wave. It is showing that the wave is stationary in the space, that is standing. So that's why we are also calling it a standing wave. And this is now the production of standing wave or stationary wave in any open organ pipe. Now let's impose these boundary conditions on this displacement equation. So the first boundary condition is when x is equal to 0, then displacement is 0. So this x is equal to 0 point is the node point. Now the second case, at x is equal to L, we are getting anti-node, it means maximum displacement we are getting. So for that maximum displacement, the value of this y will be maximum, and this will be maximum when these factors will be maximum. So you can see in this factor 2 is constant, r is constant, this factor is constant. So the factor that can vary due to x, that is sin x. So it means here the value of sin x will be maximum at x is equal to L. So here we can write this sin x at x is equal to L. This will have maximum value, and you know the maximum value of sin x is plus minus 1 from here. And if you will use now the general value, and before that in the place of x you can write here L. So sin kl is equal to plus minus 1. General value of sin for this one will be equal to now 2n minus 1 pi by 2 from here. And again you can keep now the next or here for the only plus 1 you will take, and this will be 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Now so do not take here, else would be. So finally you can put the value of k in the terms of wavelength, and this is propagation constant, it has value 2 pi by lambda. So this 2 pi by lambda into L, this will be equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. And finally now pi, if you will cancel out, we can find out the value of lambda. This value of lambda will be 4L upon 2n plus 1. So this is now the wavelength that is produced in any open organ pipe that we have got now. So let's start our discussion again for the different modes of vibration, and that different modes of vibration we will get for the different values of L, because here you can see in this whole lambda 4 is constant, L is constant, only it can vary due to the variation of L. So let me just rub this one first. We will write it again here. Lambda is equal to 4L upon 2n plus 1, where n can have value 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now let's start our discussion for first of all n is equal to 0. So if you will put n is equal to 0 in this equation, so suppose the wavelength is lambda 0, that wavelength will have value 4L upon, this will be 0 plus 1, obviously that will be 1, and this will be equal to just 4L. Or we can write this L is equal to lambda 0 by 4 from here. Next one, frequency we can calculate from here. This frequency of this n is equal to 0 mode, that will be equal to now mu 0 is equal to v upon lambda 0. Suppose v is the velocity of the wave through which the initial incident wave was traveling. So if we will write now the value of lambda 0, so this has value now 4L, this has the value nu 0 is equal to v upon 4L. So this is our fundamental frequency of vibration in the case of open organ pipe. You can see this is different than the previous case that we have seen now. Now if we have to just make its graphical treatment, how the wave is generated, so you can see over the complete length 1/4 of a complete wave is generating. So only 1/4 you can see now you can make in this one. This is now the 1/4 part of the wave. Means here you can see only not half wave, only half of the half wave, 1/4 part of the wave we have plotted. So in this plotting of the graph you can see now this kind of wave is generating when there is one end closed and one end open. Such kind of open pipes we have one node and one antinode in this case we will get. So here for the first case number of nodes that is 1, number of antinode that is also 1. Now let's do our treatment for n is equal to 1. So small n is equal to 1, that is first mode of vibration. If you will take this one, so wavelength suppose that is lambda 1, this will have value now we will keep here n is equal to 1. So this will be 4L by 3 from here, or you can also write down n is equal to 3 by 4 of lambda 1. Means now over the complete length of the open tube 3/4 of the wavelength we will get, means half wavelength and 1/4 of the wavelength that we will get. So let's make the diagram for that one also. Before that one let's calculate the frequency. So frequency of vibrations will be now nu2, this is equal to sorry not nu2, nu1 you can write because n is equal to 1, that is v upon lambda 1. Lambda 1 has value 4L by 3, or we can also convert it into the terms of nu 0. This will be now 3 times nu 0. So you can see here it is completely different than the condition that we have understood before in the case of stressed string. Here in this case nu1 becomes now 3 times to nu 0, and if the generation of waves you will see in this open tube here, open organ pipe, that will be also different. Let me make it for n is equal to 1. So this is again our organ pipe. Now this end is x is equal to 0, this is x is equal to L. In this case as 3/4 of the wavelength we will get, means half wave, a full half wave we will get here. This kind of half wave you got. Now 1/4 of the wave you will get. So this is now the 1/4 part, and similarly here in opposite direction also you will get the same portion. So this is now the generation of wave in the open organ tube for the condition n is equal to 2. Here you can see the number of nodes, number of zero displacement point. This is now the number of zero displacement point is 2 from here. So number of nodes in this case is 2. Number of antinode you will see, this is the maximum displacement point and this is also the maximum displacement point. So 2 maximum displacement point we have, so antinode is also 2. In this case we are seeing continuously node antinodes are same, here also node antinode is same. Now let's do the treatment for n is equal to 2 and n is equal to 3. Then we can generalize our result after that one. So for the procedure for n is equal to 2. So for n is equal to 2, now lambda 2, this will be 4L upon, here if you will write down the 2, that will be 5, or we can write it L is equal to 5 by 4 of lambda 2. Also we can write it lambda plus lambda by lambda 2 plus lambda 2 by 4. Means over a complete length we will get one complete wave now and 1/4 of the wave. Now frequency we will calculate. So nu2 will be here v upon lambda 2 and the value of V is as it is. Lambda 2 is now 4L by 5. So we can write down 4L here 5. You can see this is 5 times nu 0 frequency, fundamental frequency here. And let's make its diagram now, how the wave is generated here. So in this case, if you will make the generation of wave in this open organ tube again, so as over this complete length here, we can see over this complete length a full wave we are getting. So let's make a full wave. This is the full wave. Now 1/4 of the wave we are getting. So only this is the 1/4 part of the wave. From here to here, this is the 1/4 part we have made now, and in opposite direction also we will get. So this is now our standing wave for the case of n is equal to 2. Here this kind of wave generation you can see in the organ pipe. Now again node and antinode, if you will count 1, 2 and 3 nodes we have. So number of node is 3 and number of antinode is also 3 here. This is now 3. So in each case we are getting n is equal to 2, for that one node antinodes are 3. Similarly n is equal to 1, for that one node antinode were 2. N is equal to 0, for that one node antinode were 1. So it means, or we are getting n plus 1 node and antinode here. So in general form, after this I will write, so number of nodes generated in open organ tube, that is n plus 1, number of antinodes, node also, that is n plus 1. Similarly, you can write down the frequency. So we are seeing frequency is in the ratio product of 3, 5 and so on. So overall here we can get nu n. So nu n will be equal to 2n plus 1 into nu 0 from here, where n can have value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So if you will write n is equal to 0, you will get nu 0 is equal to 0. You will write 1, so nu 1 is equal to 3 times nu 0. You will write 2, then that time 5 times nu 0 we will get, and so on. So this is now the frequency of vibrations of the or sound in the case of any open organ pipe. So this treatment is, I think, now again clear, as we have done before in the case of stress string also. Now let's do our treatment for the closed pipe after this one. So standing waves that will be now produced in complete open pipe, or that we are also called as just closed pipe. Both behavior of the pipe in both cases same. Now here in the case of just a closed pipe, the difference you can see now, you can just write down the wave equations. You can see it's use superposition principle. Final wave we will get, and then apply just conditions of boundary condition x is equal to 0 and x is equal to n. Then we will get finally lambda. So here directly I am going to write the value of lambda for the when both ends are open, because when both ends will be open, then both ends will be the point of maximum displacement, antinode point. No end will be the point of nodes here, because this kind of pipe we will have now. Like the example of flute we have and other musical instrument, both at both ends if they are open, then that time both ends will be the point of antinode. Now no point will be the point of nodes here. For that one, if you will put the condition, then you can find out lambda will be equal to 2L upon n. And now you can see this condition is same when both ends are fixed. That we are also calling the condition of closed pipe, and that is same as we have discussed for the stressed string that is fixed at both ends. So the same situation also we will get when the both ends are open, but the figure and the waves are different than the case of that one. Like in that case we were getting nodes at both ends, but here at this point we will get antinodes at both points. So let's do here the treatment for different modes of vibration, where n can have value 1, 2, 3 and so on. The first one treatment here, that is for n is equal to 1, lambda 1 you can calculate, that is 2L, and waves you will get, that is over the complete length we will get half wave. Now in this case, similarly by a frequency you can get, that will be V upon lambda 1. So V upon lambda 1 is 2L from here. Let's make is the diagram, that is half wave we are getting. Which kind of diagram we will get, because both ends are now anti-node point. So wave will be started, it is completing 1/4 part here, 1/4 part here. This is now the half wave. So similarly we can make this kind of wave. So this is our half wave, you can see from here. So now the position of node and antinode, in this case you will see, this is the position of antinode, this is position of antinode, this is position of node. Now the number of node here, that is 1. Number of antinode we will see, that is 2 now in this case. Similarly for the second one, let's see, n is equal to 2. For that one, lambda 2 you can calculate. Now the value of lambda 2 will be from here L, means over the complete length we will get a complete wave now, and a frequency we will get, that is mu 2 is equal to now V upon lambda 2 or V by L, or we can write it 2 times nu 1 also. So it will become 2 times nu 1. Now let's draw the wave diagram also for this case. Let me just rub this one first. Now here as the complete wave we have to draw. So we will start with again the anti-node point now. So here 1/4 part of the wave will be completed. Now here half of the wave will be completed in this section. You can complete this wave, and then again 1/4 part. So in the same manner you can just make this whole of the part. So this is now our wave, generation of wave in this kind of open organ tube. So in this case you can see number of nodes again, that is now number of node is 2. Number of anti-node points, 3 maximum displacement points we have. Anti-node is 3 now. Here node was 1, anti-node was 2. Now we can generalize it from here, but again you can also calculate by yourself for n is equal to 3, and you will see the frequency will become 3 times the frequency of the first fundamental mode, and node will be 3, anti-node will be 4. So in general we can write now the frequency of vibration in open this kind of open organ pipe, that is open at both ends, that in this case it will be nu n is equal to n times nu 1. First of all we will get this thing. Now number of nodes you will get, so that will be same as the number. So this is n. Of anti-node we will see, that will be n plus 1 from here. So this is the treatment that we can do for the different cases and different musical instrument, how the wave is generating, where anti-node we will get, where node we will get, that all you can see now from here. So this is all about the first of all standing wave up to now that we have seen. So first standing wave we have seen when the both ends are closed and how the vibration will be generated, then if one end is closed and if both end is open. So we have seen if both ends are open, then the analytical or mathematical treatment is same as before, but number of nodes and anti-nodes are now exchanged, and also the generation of wave is different than before. In that case where we were getting nodes, here now in this case we are getting anti-node at that point, and the closed case is completely different than these two cases of closed and open. So students, I think the first application of standing wave is very clear to you. For different cases, that all you can say all cases that are possible here to make any instruments that we have seen, we can you just open to both end, we can close one end, we can close both end. These were the 3 cases that we have discussed now completely, how the vibrations will be generating. Now the second application and third application we will move for that one, as we have seen 3 main applications of the superposition principle. First was the case of standing wave or stationary wave, second is beats, and third is interference of the waves. So next one we will see the beat. Here I will just give you only the definition of beat or some introductory things about beat. So beat phenomena is what now by definition we can see the phenomena of alternate variation in the intensity of sound with time at a particular position when two sound waves of nearly same frequencies and amplitudes superimpose over each other, that is called beat. Means if here we are getting, then that time we will get the phenomena of beat. So let's see the more thing about the beat in next class and also in difference of wave. So thank you students for today.